Alright, welcome back to the Supercoach Nuff channel. In this video we're going to review round 19 of the 2025 AFL Supercoach season, and the slide continues. 21-11 this week, which has seen us drop out of the top 50k, and with no trades and no hope, I don't think it's going to get any better, unfortunately. If I have a look at the team and how they went, so in defence we had Geordie Clark score of 126, so a nice bounce back from him. I think he was a bit flat last week from memory. Sheasel was good with a 106, and then McKercher sort of has been going well, but just a 58 this week, not ideal. Mills with a 115 was really good at his price point. Fryer with the 63 is struggling. And McCarthy still making some cash, a 71 this week. How's his break even? 27. So, you know, he's already made 200k, but a little bit more to go there. Carroll would have been nice if we could have got him off the bench for a 105. That's a pretty handy result. And McDonald's with a 35. We're just happy we've got someone that's playing. In the midfield, we captained the Bont with a 126, is pretty solid. Obviously, Dacos would have been the go with a 169 this week. Butters with just the 94 was a little bit flat. Finn Callahan we thought might go big against, I think it was Essendon they were playing, or Richmond, one of those teams, but didn't quite work out with an even 100. Zach Merritt with an 89, just doing his best. Brayshaw and Oliver with a 101 each. And then with Touk Miller's injury, we're playing O'Driscoll, so we'll take the 67 there. In the ruck, unfortunately, we only had Max Gawn. Harry Boyd's not playing, so we did cop a donut there, which was then also exacerbated by Elijah Hewitt missing out. So we did actually cop a 0 this week, despite having the flex, so it's a bit flat. Luke Jackson though with a 118 was good. Bailey Smith with 81, yeah, we thought we'd get a bit more out of him. Daniel with a 95 was okay, just chugging along. Darcy with an 86, we want those spike games coming, mate. And Shanahan, at least he played I suppose, but a 32 is quite underwhelming. Hopefully we get Simpson back this week, which might sort of help with the issue here. And then TDK with just the 59 playing forward. Obviously would be great to be able to get out of that pick also. So in terms of the matchup this week, no prizes for guessing that I didn't win, but a 23.50 for gift built, which is a pretty solid score from Michael's team. Let's have a look. He's got Lockie Whitfield with a 104, Hugh McCluggage with a 113, so nice that he's on Hugh there. Captain Goulden, so only a 96 from Goulden, so I did get him on one thing I suppose. Nass with a 149 and Sinclair with a 120, so that's awesome. And I guess having that extra score of Bailey Humphrey every bit helps. But elsewhere in the league can see some 2400s, which is nice. So yeah, a couple of people disappointed to lose with a 2400 score. But there we go. I think Jason's Raiders top scoring with a 25.44. So Captain Dacos, probably a big part of that. Matt Rowell with a 161. So, you know, think back to the Touk Miller trade-in. If we had Rowell, that's like another 300 points pretty much that he's got on Touk at the moment. Tom Green with a 150. So he was the one that went well this week against Essendon. Dunks with a 129 is good. Dale with a 109. Libber 93. So I'd be happy with a lot of these scores. Nass, Holmes with a 115. So some big scorers there. Well done, Jason. Across the league, let's have a look at who else got up there. So Jordan Sweet, 200 on the dot. Massive from the Port Adelaide ruck. Probably if you were saying who's going to be a 200-point scorer this season, he wouldn't have been on the bingo card. And only 1% owned. So well done to the 2,000 coaches that turned up on, or double turned up I should say, on Jordan Sweet. Isaac Keeney with a 197. So pretty nice pot at 8.7%. Well done to those who got on him. Neil Bullen with a 155, another super pot at 1.3%. Grundy just continues to carve up. Got the luck of Cherry missing out, and 153 against North. Tom Green we've looked at. Hopper with a 139 is good. Dempsey 138. So again, well above the averages. Taranto, I haven't seen his name for a while, but a 136 is good. But no real crazy cheap options there. So we'll have a look at some break-evens. For those that still have trades, must be nice. But Tyler Young, so 97 off the back of a, what's that, 110 in the first game that he played. So at 235k could be a downgrade option. Jordan Sweet with a negative 50 break even, so it could be, I guess if you're looking to go TDK, you could go to him, make some cash, but you probably want a lot of trades because you probably want to trade him out once he's made that money. Vizentini played his second game. Heath played their second game, so a couple of cheapies in the ruck there. Heath with the dual position could be a nice sort of swing option, particularly if you've got a Luke Jackson. Blakiston with an 84's making, some slow burning cash, but negative 27 means he'll keep making money. Oscar Smart on the bubble at bottom dollar. So I don't think we've seen any other bottom dollar options at the moment. So that could be the one. And then after that, nothing really too exciting. So yeah. But yeah, that might just about be it for the video, because I can't really do too much with the team. No trades. Cherry, Martin out, Miller out. So yeah, 23. What's he got? He's still got 2 more weeks, hasn't he? Back for around 22. Martin's definitely gone. So I guess it might just be a case of if a midfielder misses out, we can do a bit of DPP and get Carroll in there. But I guess playing the first game, we could even loop him somehow. So something to keep in mind. Actually, we can't, because the looper is plays for Carlton. That's not ideal. Oh well. I'll just look at captains, I suppose. So Freo against West Coast. So that sort of says Brayshaw as an option. So I'm probably thinking the captaincy. So who plays beforehand? I guess Bont against Essendon is the nice matchup there at Marvel. So yeah, I think that's pretty straightforward. So we'll keep it nice and simple and wrap the video up there. But as always, if you've got any questions, comments, thoughts, feel free to add it below this video. Give us a like if you enjoy the AFL content. Subscribe for all the fantasy sports content on the channel. I know FPL will be kicking off soon, which will sort of replace this as the alternative sport that we look at and do some trades in. But other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.